Venus sign. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in Scorpio to full moon next in Gemini. Your sign, it's your full moon for the year. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi, my subscribers. Thank you so much, my friends, for helping the channel along with your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I love your comments. I read all of them. You can tell if there's a little heart thing on it. That was me. I saw it, right? It takes me a while to get to all of them, but I do. That's a kind of a day off thing at this point. I like to go back over the week. And if you are new to my channel, please do consider, if you like the video, liking it, subscribing to the channel, commenting and all that stuff. Like if you like if it resonates, thumbs up. No one will know you're doing it, right? Unless you have it set that people can see your likes, which some people do, I don't. And if you like the way I read, subscribe. I'm shooting for 30,000 subscribers. I'm bringing on other readers to the channel because Drawing the Circle is my company. S Corporation started in 1998. I've been doing this for a while, right? No, this is the turn of it, the new aspect, the YouTube reading and all of that stuff. So your help along the way would be lovely. 30K subscribers, I get to do the membership thing. I'll put all of the extended readings here for membership content. Pay one price per month. Otherwise, right now, everything's on VIMEO on demand, $5 a shot. So economical. Right, that being said, enough business. Let's talk about this reading. It's a What Do I Need read, a 6-card draw, pulling one card from 6 different card systems. We have 2 tarot systems, 2 healing systems, and 2 oracle systems to get you clues, tips, and hints about what you need in this waxing moon, from the new moon in Scorpio, which is Sunday, November 15th at 12:07 a.m. We'll probably be doing something later that evening to catch the waxing side of that here on the channel. To, as I said, the rest of the waxing moon, the full moon in Gemini, your full moon of the year, Monday, November 3rd, and it is an eclipse at 4:30 a.m. So we'll probably be doing something on that Sunday before as well, catching the waxing side of it here on the channel, because we usually do. Other than that, please do keep in mind clues, tips, and hints. These are general readings. Check your other signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Focus on the breath, right? You're focused on the breath. You're in the here and now, right? At least if you know you're aware of your breath, you're here in the moment, and you can really feel what resonates in your energy field of what flies out of my mouth and what cards hit the table. I guess that's about it. Let's dive into this. All the decks that I read are listed in the bottom of the description box, and I'm raring to go. Let's do this, beautiful. Breathe. We're going to start with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. My angels. Oh, my angels of air and the signs of Gemini. My Raphaelites. Please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This new moon in Scorpio to their full moon in Gemini. The waxing moon phase. What do they need to know? What is the angel they need to call upon this new moon to full moon next? The healing angel that they most need to call upon November 2020, this new moon to full moon next. Oh, the angel of abundance. Now, to me, the word abundance just isn't about cash, although it's lovely and certainly could be a part of this, but to me it means extra, right? It's like a lot. It's a lot of something, an abundance. So this could be an abundance of thought, an abundance of creativity, an abundance of emotion, an abundance. We're going to see how that plays itself out. But what would the function of an angel of abundance be in terms of a healing angel, right? To help you maybe heal your abundance issues, lack, scarcity stuff, conditioning we picked up from our childhood. We all have it in one way, shape, or form. It's not about finances. It could be about affection. Right? You know, like maybe your parents had a lot of money, or you grew up in that kind of, upper middle class, or maybe even upper class thing where it was never about the money. You could have anything you wanted, but in terms of emotional affection, right? That you might have to open up to that, right? So there's something here to heal abundance in your life can mean a lot of different things, and it's a general read. So we're going to keep going. We're going to use the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. To talk to the divine feminine aspect of the universe, the goddesses, as I like to call them, because that's what they are to me. That's how they appear themselves to me in the holographic, multidimensional schemata. What you need to be aware of inside of yourself, right? So even if it's a court card, if zodiac is indicated, it's something inside of you, the world behind your eyes. Breathe. Oh, my goddesses of air. And the sign of Gemini, please. One card. In clarity for this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do they need to be aware of going on inside of them? Kitty cats are excited. What do they need to be aware of in their yin, in their internal world, the world behind their eyes, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakras, if we want to go there for this new moon in Scorpio to full moon next in their Gemini sign, November 2020, please. What is your piece of guidance and grace? Well, you need to be aware of, inside of you, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this could very much be a visceral, intuitive hit, right? Because it's Earth. It's something that you're going to feel inside of you and viscerally. Like, there's difference between feeling it up here and feeling it down here, like in your body. It's like I said, a lot of, when people say take what resonates, it's not what resonates mentally. It's what, how does it do in your physiological, energetic system, right? In your nervous system. What is the reaction? What is the response? So this is saying that there's something inside of you, an opportunity, a seed, right? An acorn that holds within it the pattern of an oak tree, but it's going to take time. So this could be in a way like impregnation. Like if you're trying to get pregnant, this is it. But I mean, if you're looking at financial abundance, your answers are within, or at least the seed, a good, healthy potential is within you, to be aware of that. So that could be, you could say, well, it's a good idea, but that would be element of air. This is something really gestating, and it does feel like a physical action or opportunity, something earth element, not air element. But let's see what it looks like in the outside, right? That's the yin. What's going on the outside? The yang. We will use the Mythic Tarot by Juliet Sharman Burke. Such a great deck. Quite a long history. Well, it's Greek myth. I am living Greek myth, apparently. Breathe. There was more than one interpretation to that phrase, isn't there? Please, my gods, I love you. My gods of air and the sign of Gemini. Hermes in particular, you trickster, you messenger, I love you so much, you're so gorge. Please, one card in clarity for this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for this new moon in Scorpio to the full moon in their Gemini sign. 2020 are timeless. We've got the Angel of Abundance that needs to be called in, the Ace of Pentacles, Nuqua, the goddess of Nuqua, the Ace, the One of Pentacles that they need to be aware of on the inside. What is it they need to be aware of on the outside? This new moon to full moon. Next, we got two aces, the Ace of Cups. Look, if there is an offer of love coming to or from you, it's time, or at least the timing is right? So inside of you, you may not be ready to commit all the way here, but the Ace of Cups is that beginning of love, beginning of happiness, that there is an opportunity. Now, if this cup is being offered to you, this says you have what you need in potential. It's a growing thing. It's an ace, but so is this, right? So whether this is a flirtation or a return of someone from the, maybe this is an offer that you are now ready to offer to someone else. Now, that might not be something that you might be aware of, right? So to be aware of that whatever this new potential is with abundance, now granted the Ace of Cups could be a message that is emotional. It could be, again, some sort of emotional thing that happens, a seed thing that then brings forth this potential of the Ace of Pentacles within you. And I could see that being financial. I could see that being work-oriented, career, art, all that kind of stuff. But regardless, there are issues of abundance here. So it doesn't shock me that you would start this with an ace, right? So they're not starting you with the 10 of Pentacles. They're starting, or the 10 of Cups for that matter, too overwhelming, right? So it's not that you're being breadcrumbed by the universe, but you're getting a new start here, both physically on the inside and emotionally on the outside, which if those two were reversed, it would make more sense, but that's something very specific that you may not be aware of right now, right? This is waxing, and that's perfect to have aces in your spread for a waxing moon thing, from new moon, which would then wax to the full moon next. Let's keep going. We're using our first healing system here. Obviously, that's Oracle, Healing with the Angels Oracles. We've got our 2 Tarot on the table. Now we're going to use the first of our 2 healing systems, the Chuck Spezzano Love Pack. There are 4 suits, like most cards are. The suit of problem, half of the deck, is over on, I only use those for the waning moons and occasionally the soulmates or twin flame stuff. I'm not doing twin flames for a while. They burned me out. Metaphor. So we have what's left here, the suits of luck, healing, and grace. So what is it that you need? This new moon to full moon next. Breathe. My Ascended Masters, please, one card in clarity for this Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign this new moon in Scorpio to full moon next in their Gemini sign, please. What is the piece of luck they need to be aware of? Might be right in front of them, they don't know it. What is the piece of healing that they need to embrace and implement in some way, shape, or form? Or what is the piece of grace that is permeating everything here, but they are unaware of, so they need to be open to and allow that grace to flow through them this new moon to full moon next. That felt really good. November 2020, you got the healing card of giving. So I'm going to say, this is coming from you. This is coming from you, but it's not enough. Well, it's an ace. It's a beginning. What are you going to do? Bring home an entire oak tree? No, you start with an acorn, right? I'm a gardener. Trees are a little bit different, obviously, but you know, I've got a lemon tree. I have a lemon tree that I raised from a seed. I'm good at it, right? So that's the thing. Can you look at this as there is this potential inside of me? But this does feel like an extension, a giving, right? And there's a healing thing here. That's the healing that you need to embrace. Giving, like maybe you've been holding back and this is telling the truth or how you really feel, or but it's definitely about something physical. I mean, that earth energy of that Ace of Pentacles, I can feel it. It's like, I don't want to say it's a knot in your stomach in a bad way, but it's like, I have to do this. I have to take action. I have to take this possibility, this potential into form. I have to give to do it though. And there is great healing in the giving. Now, whether or not somebody receives it or not is immaterial. This is what you need to do, right? This is about you and your giving here, and it does feel like an emotional offer that you're giving, though you may have received a physical offer. Yeah, that would make sense, right? All right. 2 more cards down. We're doing our next oracle. This is from the Whispers of Love Oracle, the voices of your higher self, or the higher selves of all involved, right? 5th dimension and above. Breathe. I just realized I've got an orchid growing on my head. There it is. Okay, sorry. I do like my work. I do enjoy it. It's so fun. Breathe. Oh yeah, the higher selves of all involved. I feel I'm getting vibes on what this is about here from y'all. Please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. The Whisper of Love, a piece of information, inspiration, or insight that these Geminis need from their higher selves during this waxing moon, from the new moon in Scorpio to full moon next in Gemini, November 2020. This came out, I think, for the Aries. Slow down. No. Oh, no. Right. That was the reading that I did for Taurus that glitched and didn't take. So, slow down. What does a yellow light mean? Slow down. What does? Taxi. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take time to allow things to unfold. So again, if there is an abundance issue here, it's gonna take time. So this is not a rush in and do it right now, right? You might accidentally tread on the acorns, so to speak. So take your time with this. Yes, there is action required, but if you're excited, right? It says when you get excited, and you are a Gemini, mutable there, you might be thinking pro and con on this back and forth for days. Slow down. Focus on your breath. Come into the here and now, because there's an opportunity for you to heal through giving. And I just don't mean that your giving is going to heal somebody else. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but it's going to heal you. Some sort of relief, release, flow of energy, completion, maybe a healing of a karmic cycle or something, right? Where you complete it in some way, shape, or form, but it is then again just a beginning. Okay. With all them aces, that does make sense. I mean, there are pieces of puzzle coming together here. They're not, I don't see them as unrelated, but because we've got those aces in the tarot there, Great, like I said, great for a waxing moon reading, but seeds, you don't know what's going to happen, and you may not, right? Will 2 weeks from new to full moon bring this to a 10? You're going to have to wait and see. Breathe. The Ascended Masters who gave us that healing suit card of giving, we're going to ask them for your healing mantra. From the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, this is the last card down and the second of the 2 healing systems. It's really not divination, I just use it that way. Let's see what your healing mantra is. Breathe. My Ascended Masters, my beloved brothers and sisters in the Ascended Master community, please. 1 card in clarity for this Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for this new moon in Scorpio to full moon next in their sign of Gemini, please. We've got the angel of abundance that they need to call in, and I feel that's healing of abundance of money and time and emotion is just going to play itself out so many different ways depending on, so it's like an abundance of healing, an abundance of healing abundance. And with that Ace of Pentacles on the inside, I can feel that within their gut, within their energy system. There is something they know they have to do. It's earth. It's taking action. And it involves an offer of emotion or an offer of love, of Ace of Cups, of something new, a new beginning in some emotional cycle. And it has to be them, the one who gives, right? And that's Gemini, self-expression. 3rd house stuff, right? You know, that mutable air, that card of giving, that's going to heal you, Gemini. So my Ascended Masters, even the higher self say, slow down. There's no need to rush this. I mean, it is 2020. It's not like, you know, this stuff isn't going to play itself out according to the divine plan as slowly or as quickly as need be. So what is their perfect healing mantra, my beloved Ascended Masters, for this moon to full moon next November 2020? Allowing appreciation. This is great. The value of my life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. So I'll show you. That's the name of the card, allowing appreciation. I like to, now the lighting works with the camera on the phone. And there is your mantra. The value of my life increases every time I appreciate everything in it. Now, I often refer people to the work of Abraham Hicks. If you're not familiar with a rampage of appreciation, that's a good place to start, right? And I'll certainly read it from the book, but appreciation, like think about getting a car and how it depreciates over time. Well, you want to change the appreciation value, what do? Right? So, well, okay, and they're also giving me stock. Like you make an investment and over time it appreciates, right? It gathers interest, it grows. So that's what these seeds are about. Allow these things to appreciate in value, right? To get stronger rather than depreciate. With a perfect mantra, the value of my entire life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. And you know what else appreciation is akin to? It's not quite the same voltage, but like when you like something, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. It's like appreciating art. Well, I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. But let's get over the couch. Little different process there, visually at least, right? But you can say, no, I like that. And I like politeness, and I like honesty, and I like communicating myself, and I like you, right? Maybe that's what this cup is. It's like, hey, I like you. Do you feel that? And then all the fear is going to come up, and that's okay. You call to that healing angel, and you will appreciate this eventually, sooner or later. Allowing appreciation. The value of my life increases every time I appreciate everything in it. When appreciation is allowed, everything is seen as a gift for the evolution of your soul, right? So this isn't even like the ego gratifying, only focusing on things that feel good, right? It's like, no, I can even appreciate that I learned from this, and I learned from that in hindsight, right? I can appreciate this opportunity that the uncertainty of it is in a way. Sorry, a little connection issue there, but it's okay. I know right where I left off. Everything is seen as a gift for the evolution of your soul, right? So not for the satisfaction of the ego, but you'll be able to even look back and say, well, I learned from that. I learned from that. But it's allowing it, right? It's allowing yourself to appreciate, to see things from the soul's perspective, not just the gratification of the ego. The more often you appreciate, the greater value you feel within your own life. While there is true worth in uncovering your life's purpose, An interesting turn of events. Most feelings of discontent are not caused by what you do or don't do. They are created simply by a lack of perceived value in your environment. In other words, you're not saying that you have everything around you, nor are you supposed to see it all at once, but appreciation tunes the lenses, so to speak, of perception into vision to see that you have what you need. Instead of waiting for things to get better before you allow appreciation, you must be willing to acknowledge the value in all things. This will awaken the feelings of elation that are always alive within you. And I feel like that's what it's talking about here. Tell someone you appreciate them or what you went through or what they went through, right? That it's just going to open you up to so much more, particularly the abundance of the feelings of elation that are always alive within you, but perhaps dormant, right? To stir that up. That Ace of Cups is going to do a lot here in your giving. This mantra is ideal for increasing worthiness, decreasing feelings of scarcity, the healing scarcity energies here, patterns, and raising your vibration. And that's very Abraham heads. Wow, I mean, perfect puzzle pieces. You need to call upon the angel of abundance, right? The healing angel of abundance to help you what? Allow yourself to even appreciate, as hard as that was, you know, I really am stronger as a result. It didn't kill me. It made me stronger. And I learned this. And wow, I really do appreciate that. But you may need to slow down to do that, right? If things are mutable air, fastest of the elements, right? Taurus, fixed earth, the slowest of the elements, because it's the using of the element along with cardinal, fixed, and mutable, right? So I get what's going on here. I can feel it. And there is this intense potential inside of you that you might feel like you're not enough, it's not enough. It's just a seed. It's okay. Slow down. You're jumping far ahead and make your offer of love. There's going to be so much joy in and healing within you, regardless of how it is received. Now, if this is, you know, somebody that you got a crush on and you say, I like you, and they're like, and throw up on your shoes, well, that's them, right? This is about your healing. But my sense is that is not the case. And if this is somebody from the past that you want to in some way reboot, it's going to bring a lot of joy and healing, I feel like, to both of you. Just a feeling, right? But your own healing is in play. That's why there's no rush for this. So may the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Scorpio to their own full moon in Gemini, that they may allow appreciation, understanding that the value of their life increases every time they appreciate everything in it, so that they can slow down, because when they're excited, they get ahead of themselves. They're going to take some time. They need to take some time to allow things to unfold for this angel of healing abundance to come in and rectify some debts within them and refill their stores and their belief in the potential within them in the situations they're dealing with, offering their cup of love, their emotional truth, perhaps even their vulnerability as a great act of healing to themselves and possibly others for their well-being and for the well-being of all. So mote be. And so it is. Well, golly gee willikers, Gemini, how was that? If you liked it, hit like. If you like me, because who doesn't? Some people. Everybody likes me, except some people. Then please do subscribe to the channel. Really my honor to read for you all. You know, comment. How does this resonate to you? Right? Is this a creative project? Is this a romantic thing? What is that Ace of Cups on the outer? I would love to know. Inquiring minds do. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to your full moon in Gemini, my darlings. Hell. Farewell and blessed, blessed.